Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty, and it is November 1st, which means I do my completed pages for the previous month. So I am going to show you my completed pages for the month of October 2023. But before I start with that, a lot of you tune in to my completed pages video so that you can find out the prompts for my treasure hunt that I host every month. And the treasure hunt is a open collab that I do. Anybody is welcome to join, and all you have to do is upload sometime during the month with all the prompts that I give you. If you can't finish all the prompts or you can't find all the prompts, that's okay. Just do what you can do. And so November, it's getting harder and harder because, of course, you know, when I start in January, you only have one prompt, February 2. By the time we get to December, you have 12 prompts. So for the month of November, you will have 11 prompts. And like I said, if you can't find them all or you don't have the time for all of them, then, or you get stressed out and you're like, I can only do 5, then just do 5. And just put the hashtag in, all lowercase, Patty's Treasure Hunt. Let me know that you have uploaded your video so I can go over and watch and see what you found in your treasure hunt. You can use coloring books, PDF files. You can download from the internet. You can use stamps. You can draw and then color, whatever you want. But let me give you the prompts for November. They are a turkey, a pilgrim, a pie, leaves, corn. I don't care if it's corn on the cob, corn in a bowl, it doesn't matter, just corn. Rain, a sunflower, a smile. So a smile could be anything. It could be on somebody's face. It could be a smile that you make yourself, whatever you want, a smile. A Thanksgiving page, anything that you feel represents Thanksgiving. It can be a whole family sitting down. It can be food of Thanksgiving. Whatever, it could say Happy Thanksgiving in your coloring book with fall leaves. Whatever you want that you feel represents Thanksgiving. Glasses. Now, I mean glasses as in reading glasses, not drinking glasses. So reading glasses. They could be on a person. They could be glasses by themselves, whatever. And acorns. And the acorns could be in the tree, off the tree, whatever. Okay, so I know that that is a lot more difficult. So good luck to all of you. And happy treasure hunting. Okay. Secondly, let's go open up my log book here. And for the month of October, I colored in 31 books. I can tell you right now, I didn't color near as many pages as I did last month. Last month, I colored 46 pages out of 38 books. But there's no way I did 46 pages this month because I have leftover little bookmarkers, and so that's how I know I did it. Plus I worked on a diamond painting a lot of the time, and I've just been busy with other things. But let's get started. Let me show you what I have completed for this month. Did I get a drink of my Crystal Light? Okay, this is Baby Fairies. This is a fairly new book for me, but I colored this fairy, and I can honestly say I was very happy with this fairy. I mean, if I'm going to get critical on myself, I could have done better with the leaves, but I feel like I did a good job. I love the skin tones here. Love her hair. The wings seem to be good. So like I said, the only thing is the leaves maybe I'm not so happy with. But to me, I think this is this page turned out great. And then the second one I did in here was this one. And I was not happy with this one. And I don't know what it was in that I showed this one. But I just did not like her hair in this one. I did like the skin tones of her face and her arms and her leg. I think that turned out fine. But the leaves over here all blended together, and I did not like her hair. And it's okay for me to be critical of my own work. It just makes me improve more. So those were the two that came out of Baby Fairies. Now, 99% of my books come off of Amazon. If I have a book that doesn't come off of Amazon, I would let you know where I bought it. This is Kids and Pets Volume 2. This is one of those that I told you was bizarre how there's always a picture on this side and this side's blank. But, okay, this is the one I did. I'm not even sure if I've colored any others in this book yet. Yes, I have. Okay, so I wasn't happy with the cat whatsoever. I wasn't happy with her hair. I did like her skin tones. I liked her lips. I liked her eyes. I didn't like her her clothes here. The roses are okay, but it's all right. It turned out just okay. See, like, this is just a weird page. Like, there's nothing on either one of them. But anyways, I still like the images, so I'll just go with it. That was that one. Okay, I like these miniature color books. Sometimes I get a little tired of them, but I like them. So I did 2 pages in this book. I did this trailer, camping trailer, which I thought turned out super cute. My alcohol markers did show up a little bit in here where there's a little drying blotchiness. But for the most part, I thought it turned out really super cute. And the main thing with this one is I just had a really good time doing it. And then here we are with another one with the 2 cats having ice cream sundaes. And I thought it was super cute too. So this book is always just a fun book to color out of. Not a lot of stress in this book. And sometimes I want to challenge with a harder book, and sometimes I don't. So this was fun. All right. This Raggedy Ann and Andy book, I have been coloring about 1 page a month in here. And this is another one that's really super easy to color in. Not a lot of stress with this book. And there's Andy all by himself. And I think it turned out just fine. I could have done a background, but I didn't. And I was still happy with the page. Oh, this says 9/3/23. And you know what? It's supposed to say 10. But when I first started doing them for the month, I kept writing 9 instead of 10. I don't know why I was doing that, but I did. Okay, this is one of those books that I set aside for a long time and didn't color out of it for a long time because there's a lot of pages in here truly I don't like. But I thought, well, I have the book. I'm probably never going to finish the whole book. But this was just a thoughtless, senseless page. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's how this whole book is, kind of. You know, it's one of those check out and just color in the lines. And so it was fine. I just, I don't know why I wanted to color in this book, but I did. Just like this page, it would just be whatever. But sometimes you just need a chill, relaxing book. I didn't even finish that one from a long time ago. This was another one of those pages. See, and I did do this one last month. So it was another one of those, just chill out. Just like that one. So, anyway. At least I colored in the book. All right. This is Simple Flowers and Butterflies. I want to think this was a gift to me. I think somebody gave me this book. Come on. This book was gifted to me in July 2022, but they didn't put who gave it to me. Well, that was silly of me. So I did this page. I want to say, I think this is the first page I did in this book. So I've had this book. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I've done another page in here. 2. Yeah, 2 pages now. So there it was. It's almost like just a mandala. And it was easy. All alcohol markers. no stress involved. A month can't go by that I don't do something out of a Sherry Baldy book. And so this is the Pat and the Besties Bird Ladies. And I did this one. And I think it turned out super cute. I like all of Sherry Baldy's. And Sherry Baldy has a bunch of stamps that you can just stamp and use for like card banking or whatever. But anyways, isn't she just so cute? And I've colored several pages of this book. And but I always work out of her books. And this is all done in alcohol markers. I did this on the first. 10-1. And here's another Sherry Baldy, Fancy Pants Pumpkin Latte. And so this is the first one I did out of this book. And I did it on the first as well. So I did 2 Sherry Baldy books on the first. I love her hair. And it was just cute, cute, cute. And I look forward to coloring in this book some more. All right, what do we have here now? Oh, this one is by Julia Sperry. And I have had this book for a long time, Enchanting World. And I have colored a lot out of this book. And I did this one. And this is a duplicate because this is the first page out of the book. So let me show you. So I did it there in pencils. And I did it 7, 8, 21. And then we go all the way to 10, 21, 23. So 2 years later, I colored this one. And like I said, I've done a lot of pages in this book. So now I have to get, there's 2 sets in here. So I'm working on a lot of them on the second set. All right, so this is one of those books that I had goaled myself to finish this year. And so here's the one I did in here. And so we have 2 months, November and December, to finish the book. Let me show you what I have left to complete. I have to do this page and this page. And they did them back to back on here, which means I have to do them in pencil. And that's so annoying to me. But I don't know why they had to do double on the last one instead of putting it on this blank page. And then this book will be completed. And thank the good Lord for that, because I am sick of this book. So if I complete this book, it will be the first book I've ever completed. And I can honestly say I'm very tired of working in that book. So I'll be happy to finish it. Now it's just a matter of, it's my goal to finish it. This is another one that I have my goal to complete in 2023. And so I did this page, which was easy and enjoyable. And then I did the next page. These are all super easy pages to do, fast pages. And so let's see how many I have left to do in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to have to do at least 2 pages this month and 3 pages next month to complete it. But I'm almost there. And I'm not quite as sick of this book. There's not as many pages, but they're a little more enjoyable to do as well. All right, here's the large print spring coloring book. I've colored a few pictures in here now, but I did this one this month. And it was easy, enjoyable, relaxing, all alcohol markers. Sorry guys, getting a little drink of water. Okay, back to a Sherry Baldy. Sweet Treats Besties, volume number 5. And there she is. I gave her all colored, different color hair. The skin tones usually turn out pretty good because they're not that big, but her face is big in this one. And it still came out okay. So I was very happy with this one. Always fun to do hers. And this is the last book that I have for this year. I think I only have 3 books that I have my goal to complete in 2023. And so I did 2 pages out of here. Here's the first one. And that one wasn't too bad. Here's the next one. Thought I was never going to finish this one. It's just a small detail where, and small to where I had to use smaller pins, so it took a little bit longer. All right, let's see how many pages I have left in here. Oh, and I accidentally ruined that page. And I know for a fact I can't color over that, so I'm going to take care of that right now. I hate when I do that. I hate when I forget to put the backing of another one. So, okay. Well, that's one less page I have to do, I guess. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. So I got to do 3 pages this month, 3 pages next month to get it done. So I might just actually meet that goal. That would be cool, because I've never finished a book, and to finish 3 in a year, wow. Okay, Easy Autumn Coloring Book. I do enjoy this book. I've done a couple pages in here, and it's just a very easy, relaxing, fast pace. You know, you finish them quickly. And a little blotchy with some of my markers drying out, but it was still a fun page. All right, Sweet Dreams by Alina Lazavera. Her pages are a challenge, that's for sure. But I had done this one for the treasure hunt because I needed lollipops, so I did this one, and it was easy. The paints, the alcohol marker pens were not cooperating with me here, so there was a lot of blotchy images, but it is what it is. And then I do like this mandala coloring book. This was another one that I used for the treasure hunt for this month. That was black, orange, green, and yellow were the only colors we were to use. So I have not colored out of this book hardly at all, but at least I got a page in here done as well, because I don't even know if I've done any other pages in here. Maybe that's the only one. Oh no, I've done that one. Oh, and there's another one. So I've done just 3 pages. That's not very much, but it's better than not giving it any attention, right? Okay, I love Damina Victoria. I love all her books, but they are very, very detailed. You see this page here? That's how all her pages are. So this one I used for the treasure hunt because one of the prompts I had picked was hair, and boy, does she have a lot of hair. It turned out fairly decent, in my opinion, for how hard these pages are. I mean, all these pages are super detailed. So I was very happy with her. And this is all alcohol markers. And I think it turned out great. There's a little bit of gel pens in here. And then this is a book that I'm going to put away for the year. I'm done with it because I only do Halloween basically in October. So this is the first page because I just thought it was oh so darn cute. And it was also for the treasure hunt, for the jack-o'-lantern. And then here was for the scaredy cat, for the treasure hunt. And here was for the ghosts. Yeah, and I didn't think before that I would like these black background pages, but I really actually do. But we're going to say goodbye and goodnight to this one, and it will come out again next year. I'll still keep the autumn coloring books because I go all the way through November with the autumn coloring books. And so I did this one. The prompt was the gnome. for the treasure hunt. But I enjoy working out of these books, the fall books. I like fall. It's my favorite season, so yeah. Okay, here's The Cute Witch. This one is by Jade Summer, and this is another one that will be retiring for the year. But the prompt was a witch, and I did this one, and I gave her funky, fun colors like purple, pink, orange. So, yeah, it was fun to do. And this is another one. Lots of detail in these pages. So I don't color out of this book very much. But this book is going bye-bye for the rest of the year. Here's another autumn one. So, oops, sorry. This one will stay out for the rest of this month. And this prompt was coffee. And there's the coffee cup. I liked how I did my pumpkins with 2 different colors. I think that turned out really pretty. And the leaves actually turned out pretty in this one. So I was quite happy with this one. Here is another Halloween book that will be retiring now. And I colored this one. And I could have used it for the ghosts, but I just colored it to color it, just to get into the Halloween spirit. And even my black pot and my yellow flames, I think turned out pretty good. So it was fun to do. I even did some of the bubbles in green like it was slime. This one will go over here. All right, here we have Rainbow by Alina Lazavera. This is another one of her books, and I did Flamingos, which is my oh no, I was gonna say that's not the one we did. I did this one. Yeah, and I finished it last night. It was my last one for October. And I actually did the color, the drapes are super, super pale pink, and I like how it turned out. And the peacock feathers were just okay. They would be better with a pencil, but I think the whole page turned out okay. I didn't get into the detail of all the, squigglies here and stuff. I just left it. But it still turned out pretty. And there's so many, I've done a lot of pages in here, but there's still, this is a thick book that has a lot of pages to do. So I have a lot of coloring to do in that book, that's for sure. And then, I think I just finished this one yesterday. No, on the 30th. I want to color out of this book more often. Look at how she turned out. I was super, super happy with her. Her hair was just maybe too dark. That would be the only critical thing here. I love her skin tones and her eyes, her lips. I love how I did her shoes. I love the color that her dress came out. So I was just super happy with this the basket I love. I just loved how everything turned out. The only thing I wish that her hair wasn't so dark purple, but it still turned out cute. And I just absolutely love this book, and I can't wait to work out of it some more. I'm not sure if I had done any pages in here. I think I had before this. Oh, yes, because I had done that one. But I have not worked out of here a lot, and I definitely want to work out of here more because these were fun, fun pages, and I thought she turned out super cute. We're almost done, you guys. Okay, Elegant Beauties is from Alina Lazavera. And I just thought, oh, this will be an easy one. No, this one was a disaster. So my markers for my hair started to dry out. My markers for the dress started to dry out. It got to the point where it's just like, let's finish it and get it over with. So maybe I'll do this hair. See, this book has a lot of great pictures of hair. So, yeah, there's a lot of great pictures in here, but I thought this one was going to be easy and pretty. No, total thumbs down in my opinion. Okay, I did show this one on, maybe not. Hold on, let me check. Yes, I showed this one on Coloring Party with Friends. This is a hardback covered book from Marina Trolle, and she has a whole series of books, but I did share this before, and I actually shared this on my Instagram as well, because I used pencils and I made myself shade. I shaded these leaves, and so I was really happy with it. Now, I called these apricots, and then Mrs. Peach thought they were peaches. So I don't know what they are, but I really think they're apricots. But I could have worked harder on shading those as well. But I did shade all the leaves, and I was really proud of myself for that one. And I like how it turned out. Okay, so then we have Baby Fairy Dreams. And I did this one, and it was turning out okay. And then look at, I just ruined it with those purple lips. Oh my goodness. And then like another problem of the drying of the marker. So that is the one thing. I have another friend, she colors all the time. She says she just likes to color in pencils because they don't dry out on her. I get that. But I do like the brightness of the markers. Okay, 50 jungle miniatures. And I chose this one, and it was kind of boring to do, but I don't know why I settled on this page, but it's a page in the book, and it eventually has to get done. I've done several pages in this book, and it was all alcohol markers. So, yeah, it's okay. And then we have Baby Fairies coloring book. And I did this one. And these are large images. I mean, like, the whole page, like, you know, the skin tone is a lot. The hair is a lot. The wings are a lot. So it's like I try to make sure that the marker flows nice when I first start, because, you know, I don't want it to run out of ink. And it's just okay. It wasn't great, but it's just okay. All right, we only have one book left, and it is another one of Maria Trolle's books. It's the Twilight Garden book. And so again, I used just pencils. So I used pencils twice this month, so that's good for me. And I just did this flower, and it's nothing special, but, you know, I finished another one. I feel like when I finish anything in Maria's books, I've accomplished something, because one, I have to use pencils, and two, a lot of her pages are very, very detailed. So I have not done a lot. I did this one a few months back, and that was one of my, I was very proud of this one. So yeah, there's a lot of pages in here that I still have to complete, but it's a great book. Okay, so let's add up how many pages I've done so I can put it in my logbook. Let me count my flags. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 37 pages. So let's see, 37 pages. June was my slowest month with only 36 pages. October came in second slowest with 37 pages. And February was 39 pages. The rest of the months of the year, I've done in the 40s. But that's okay, because I was doing diamond painting, and I was busy with different things. And so that is what I accomplished for this month. So thanks, you guys, for hanging in with me for a whole half an hour. I hate to have those long videos, but they are long because I have to share so much of what I did. So I hope you guys have a great evening and a happy Thursday, and I will see you back here real soon. Bye-bye.